Atari launched Pong, initiating the first generation of video games. In the next 38 years, the video game industry has come a long way, and video games have become so ubiquitous that they have permeated various aspects of human existence. And it all started with Pong, as simple as it can get, but millions of people bought into this new form of entertainment. There are several genres of video games that can be played in a myriad of different platforms that cater to players with different tastes and needs. Games have followed this technology and have found their way into every kind of gadget possible. In 2008, the video game industry's earnings surpassed the film industry worldwide.
It all begins with the people who form what's called the core team. They brainstorm in meeting after meeting to hammer out the concept, how the game will look, how it'll work. Then they plan out the production schedule, assigning who will do what, when. They break down the game on paper and color code the components. Then they post them on a bulletin board that'll act as the production's nerve center. Now work on the artistic concept begins. Artists sketch out the characters and backgrounds on paper in a scene-by-scene storyboard. Meanwhile, graphic artists recreate those storyboard drawings three-dimensionally on the computer. This step enables the development team to use the latest in computer animation technology to bring the game elements to life. They add colors, textures, shading, and of course, movement. After developing a preliminary version of each character, the animators superimpose a skeleton. By manipulating the skeleton, they make the character move. They experiment with different movements until they decide which ones they'll use for the game. That's 700 movements for this main character alone. Once that's done, they flesh out the character's features and costumes.
There are many theories regarding the future of video games. What becomes clear is that they are not a fad that is going to fade away with time. If anything, they will become more pervasive in our lives.
With gaming being everywhere and opening the funnel and making just pervasive gaming, imagine you walk into a restaurant and the kids' menu is some kind of little touchpad game on the table.